welcome back to Julius Blue TV. Welcome back to your latest Chelsea news. Let's talk about the news is floating around. Kobbie Mainoo, you guys can see him right there on the thumbnail. And we're going to talk about Cole Palmer, and we're going to talk about Reece James as well. And the reason why I'm talking about Kobbie Mainoo, because our club is still keeping tabs on Kobbie Mainoo. Why are we still keeping tabs on him, man? Before we continue the why are we keeping tabs on him, let's go back in January window. Because you guys remember the tweet from David Ornstein that Chelsea, they were interested in signing Kobbie Mainoo because him and Alejandro Garnacho, you guys remember we wanted to sign Alejandro Garnacho. I think those ones that were really serious, but we not do it. But I don't get it, man. Kobbie Mainoo, don't get me wrong. He's a good player. He's a fantastic young player, man. He can develop, he can even grow to become a generational talent. But I don't get it, man. So guys, if it's your first time on the channel, smash that like button. It means a lot to me if you like that video, man, and subscribe if you can. The latest, according to Kobbie Mainoo, he says that Kobbie Mainoo is planning to reject the new contract offer from Manchester United and seek a move to abroad. So why are we getting involved in this? Why? If Kobbie Mainoo is going to reject it and go abroad, why are we back in this? Because I don't get, man. We have Andre Santos. If now Reece James, they're willing to put him in the midfield, why are we trying to bring another midfielder, man? Because he says that he wants higher salary than Cole Palmer. This was from Party. And you guys say, and you guys know Party is a very reliable source, man. So I don't get this, man. But Kobbie Mainoo wants a higher salary than Cole Palmer. I don't think it's going to happen, man. This player is not coming in. He cannot get paid more money than Cole Palmer. I don't want to be mistaken. I think Cole Palmer is on 120K. And Kobbie Mainoo wants 200K. He wants 200K, man. For me, to be honest, guys, I want to say this, man. I don't think Kobbie Mainoo will leave Manchester United. I think it's just like some stuff like with the club. They have to solve that one. But Kobbie Mainoo leaving the Manchester United right now, I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does happen, I will never gonna say no to a generation talent like Kobbie Mainoo. He's a good player, man. He can become a generation talent. But for me, that level he think he's on right now, a young player like him wants 200K a week, especially how Manchester United things are going right now. Really, really spooky, but I don't think they're gonna give him the money, man. So Kobbie Mainoo to say he's only going to come to Chelsea if he wants to get paid more than Cole Palmer is ridiculous. Kobbie Mainoo is a player we don't need. He's a player we don't need at Chelsea Football Club. Because if we end up getting someone like him, and I get it, these directors, they want to go for opportunities. And you guys know he's English. Maybe this is the reason why they're trying to get him. He's English and he's a good player, and he's playing for the England national team. So one thing I can say why I'm trying to get him is because he's young. We love the young players, man. That's one thing I've been saying we need to change. We need to stop doing this, man. We need to sign players who are ready to join the first team. And for me, Kobbie Mainoo is not going to be the answer. So guys, let me know in the comment down below. What are your thoughts? Kobbie Mainoo getting paid more money than Cole Palmer. That's only why he's going to come to Chelsea. If you think you're on the same level with Cole Palmer, I'm sorry, Kobbie Mainoo, you are not. We don't need you. But I will not mind having you on the bench, be an option. But right now, even at Manchester United, you're not even fit under Ruben. How you think when I come to Chelsea? Who are you going to bench in that midfield? You know when I start ahead of Enzo. You know when I start ahead of Casero. Even when Andre Santos comes, I don't think we'll start ahead of him, man. So guys, let me know in the comment down below. What are your thoughts on Kobbie Mainoo? And now, let's talk about Reece James. So let's get into the comments were made by Enzo Maresca about Reece James. Because yesterday after the game, you guys saw it. And guys, I'm apologizing for yesterday. I did not make the match reaction or match prediction for the game yesterday. But let's talk about this Reece James, man. Reece James, he's going to be starting now in the midfield. And a lot of people in the fan base have been going crazy, man. They were saying, why is Reece James going to be a midfielder now? He's a right back. He's a this and this. And I said, I will say this, guys. If keeping Reece James fit for the rest of the season, keeping him fit for the future, if play him in the midfield, because where he's not going to break down, running up and down, I will have that. So guys, don't forget to hit that like button, man. It means a lot to me, man. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Just to remind you guys. And I want to say this, man. Yesterday game was against Copenhagen. Reece James scored a beautiful goal, man. And Enzo Maresca, some players, some people, some fans, I want to say some fans, they came out saying, how can we consider him as a midfielder after one game versus Copenhagen and he scored a goal? Listen, I want to say this. I want to say this. Guys, be careful what you wish for. This is what Enzo Maresca said in the press conference. I said Reece James a clip when he was in holiday, how he can be a midfielder. He's playing as a fullback central defender, and for us, our target for this season to keep him fit. Sometimes you have to use the imagination. I have watched some of his games, and I loved everything he was doing because he scored a fantastic goal from 35 for 40 yards out. And you guys remember in the championship, he scored a beautiful goal in the championship, and people have been saying this for so long, man. Reece James can play in the midfield, and I think for me, Reece James is a better midfielder than even Trent Alexander-Arnold, man. And for me, I'm not going to have a problem with him playing in the midfield. And if that's how you think you want to keep him fit, let's do it. Reece James actually playing in the midfield. But one thing I can say this, man. Don't think, guys, I'm blind. I'm just walking blind. Just say crap. Listen. I want to see Reece James play with strong teams in the Premier League. Yes, it was just a conference league, but that team is still a good team, man. Don't forget, this team beat Manchester United just 2 seasons ago. I think 2 seasons ago, 4-3. No, 4-3, yeah. And this team drew to Man City 2 seasons ago as well. So don't take them lightly, man. They're a good team. In that regard, Reece James, for me, I need him to be on the field. He needs to set an example. That's what we need for Reece James right now. I don't care how well we play him. I don't care how many minutes he's playing. I want to see him fit every season, because a fit Reece James is better. He will get in any team around the world. He has a background. He can go there if it's necessary. And if you have to choose someone, if you have to choose a way to play a player in that position, is Reece James. Someone like Reece James playing in the midfield or having him as a fullback, I don't have a problem, man. For me, one thing I would choose is play him in the midfielder. Midfielder will keep him safe. In the midfielding will keep him fit, because he's not going to be physical too much. And especially being close to Moses Caicedo, if he doesn't want to make a tackle, Moses Caicedo can make that tackle for him. You saw yesterday, man. In the midfield, he was comfortable yesterday, man. I will not say, maybe I would say he was passive yesterday. He was more like safe, passing back. I think for me, that one came from Copenhagen game too. They did not want to attack, and they didn't want to take a risk. But Reece James, man, he's a good player. He can play any position. And if you think for one time Reece James cannot play in that position, you are wrong, man. But one thing I can say is, man, Reece James playing as an inverted midfielder, I don't like it, because you're using him too much. The player who fits for that is Marcus Cucurella. Marcus Cucurella can go up and down everywhere, because this guy is fit. He's strong and he's fast. That's why Marcus Cucurella gets so annoying to so many players, man, on so many people, because he's that guy, man. But Reece James is a good player, and especially especially guys, if you see in those positions where Maloguso gets, he refuses to shoot. If you see Reece James getting in those positions week in and week out, 2-3 times in the game, Reece James is likely to score a goal. Reece James is likely to win a game for us, man. You remember, this guy in the front of the goal, he's a beast, man. So guys, that's all I can talk on Reece James. But one thing I can say is, man, if Reece James can play week in and week out as a midfielder, I'm okay. Does he have ability to do it? Yes. Does he has the body to do it? I don't know, because he's an injury pro. And that's why for me, I think for me, playing in the midfield will keep him more safe, playing more like inverting, like advanced midfielder in those areas where he can shoot and win the game for us. So guys, man, don't take this Reece James guy thing being a midfielder too hard. Reece James is a good player, man. He can play, he can get in any team, man, especially in the Chelsea. But one thing I want to say, where is Enzo going to play? If he's going to play as a midfielder or Moise Caicedo. But for me, I know Moise Caicedo is undroppable. So guys, let me know in the comment down below. What are your thoughts? And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure you comment down below about Cole Palmer. What you guys thinking on Cole Palmer, man? Cole Palmer, man, fantastic player. He's been having a bad patch and some fans have been angry about him. But for me, Cole Palmer can afford to have a bad patch, man. He can afford to have it, man. This guy has been carrying this club for the past 18 months, man. So him having just one bad patch is not a big deal, man. So guys, let me know in the comment down below. What are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys in the next one. And take care of yourself and God bless you.